Yeah, baby, some of them. This might be my demise. I'm out here in this frenzy. Where's the scars?
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that's a fair ball. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and miss. There's that slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Why the fuck am I puncturing it?
One in scoring position. He's in there. Two outs.
Ball.
Cut on, missed. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
What the fuck?
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And that's hammered into right field. That's base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that pitch that far inside of the strike zone. Got him chasing the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Laser, base hit. Schwarber headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside.
On the ground out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. This is Bryson Stott.
Oh, my fault. I thought he...
Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez makes the grab. Runner tags it second.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count...
That was my fault. I'm fucking gone. There was no force.
125 pitches.
Crawford tosses to first. That ends the inning. And back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Out in front and foul to the left side.
After a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This shit crazy. My hitters ain't hit.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Out towards right center
Look,
field.
pop up after pop up
Makes his
after
way
pop
towards
up.
it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Comes up empty. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut out and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, it was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
Next offering is in for a strike. Last year, the Phillies had the 2nd-best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
Rodriguez grabs it on the run. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the catch. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. Abel back to work. Tellez in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. To third, Bohm. The throw to
I
first.
can't get a
First
fuck.
two batters
Hey,
are
yo.
top of the third. So
Hate
the
this
order
shit.
turns over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Everything is right to the fucking players, man. Damn. Look at this shit.
Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it, and save. He
That's
busted
because he's
it down the
fast as
line
shit.
for that infield single. Luke Raley, the next to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some
Come on with this shit, man.
Stands in here.
Cal, start this checking shit.
But went around. In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him.
That was my fault,
Back
yo.
in Citizens Bank Park, set to the bottom of the third, and now Kyle Schwarber. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez in position. Makes the grab, 1 away. Trey Turner at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. To the right side. On to first. Harper retired. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Check swing.
Why every time? Yo, what is going on with Cal? He's starting to check the fucking thing.
But I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Brady.
That's my fault.
2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt.
That's my fault. Cal. That was my fault. I gotta let him walk on that from now on.
Jorge Polanco struck out swinging his first time. That one misses in the dirt.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All right, boys, let's go.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Arozarena batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Foul off down the right side. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Well done behind the dish. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through here for a strike. late on that fastball.
Yeah, my shit pausing. I gotta check my internet.
That's a confidence
I'm trying to
boost for
fucking
this guy out
screen.
there on the mound. See if he continues
My shit
to climb the
paused.
ladder.
Polanco leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Swing and a miss and a change up in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires the first.
Yo,
And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that's outside. 1-0.
my pitcher's not restoring energy.
And a foul ball.
The fuck? I ain't played the game in how long? Fucking pitcher still ain't restored.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole. On the right
Yo,
side.
what?
It's off the bag. First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Johan Rojas. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Real Muto. There's a swing and a drop.
Fastball, got me.
You can kiss it goodbye. And this place is rocking.
Fastball got me, my bad.
It's 5-0. One out, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. On a line out towards center. Can't get there. Base hit.
That's my fault.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around. I could watch bases like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rodriguez sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 1 for 2. Ripped on the ground a second. Polanco tosses the first. And that is the...
Polanco.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Dylan Moore. Strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tellez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings.
Yeah, it's slow.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got to change it.
And a swing and a miss, beat with a fastball. Now a chance for Dominic Canzone.
Canzone.
His first time up. Swing and a foul out of play.
Look, foul balls, pop-ups, and hit to us, man. That's all we fucking do, and I think it's because we freaking tired.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's what it was. If you swing
Why am I checking the swing, dog?
back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss.
Checking the fucking swing every time. They fucking bombs.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
They checking the motherfucking swing every mother. Ah.
Swings through that.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there. And on
Look at
top
that.
of it,
Y'all couldn't even
they're
run over there
producing
for
more
the
than a
fucking
hit per
ball.
inning.
So Trey goes down on strikes. Here comes Bryce Harper.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Oh, boy, I gotta put my ball.
Taylor Saucedo takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And it's fouled away. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do at this point. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate.
And that is out of play. Down and in, moved his feet.
Look at this nigga. I ain't
A little bit.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher.
I hate lefties.
No panic at all by the hitter.
Because lefties can't throw good.
Discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
I hate lefties because of that. I'm just go fastball.
Pretty easy one right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. In the air, center field. Rodriguez makes the play. 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Puts a bunt down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top 6. And now Julio Rodriguez. Able back to work.
Look at this shit. Good shit, boys.
Drops in.
Good shit, boys.
So runner
Fine.
aboard to start the inning.
Come on, let's get on the board. Let's get on the fucking board.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Let's get on the fucking board, boys.
Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Fouled off left side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Pitch misses there, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fights it off, he'll see another. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's
Why is you check like that's just right? That's it. That's it. That's fucking it. These niggas are checking, swinging. I'm trying to swing at the ball.
just missed.
That's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Fuck! That's a homer.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Cal Raleigh can't hit shit.
Up next for the Mariners.
Every time I get a man on base,
And there's the
this is
strike.
what happens. These niggas is
I
trash.
hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. The Phils up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just missed. In the air, right side. Fair ball. Around second is Rodriguez. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Yo, why didn't he start running? Like, that's crazy.
Trying for 2. Third out.
I can't even hit the fucking button, yo.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher.
I don't know what made him start running.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. This one high in the air to left center. Arozarena moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
That's why I don't like pitching with lefties. They fucking hard to maintain for me to.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. It's a bunt single. So the Philly batting order turns over. And here comes Alec Bohm. That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Schwarber in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Not even close there. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Popped up left side. Moore pulls that one down. 2 down. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that one ripped to left.
Yo, he missed the ball.
The throw to third, and he's out. Trying for 3.
These niggas is just, I guess they tied.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. Philadelphia, yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So up next, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your...
We're getting hits. We just can't get on base after that. I mean, we can't get nothing. Once we get on base, we can't get bring them in.
High base hits through the infield. You just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swung on, belted. Rojas flying after this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Wow.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to...
Canzoni!
Fought off foul.
Sweeper.
Blows the high.
Look at that kid. Oh, shit.
Back here in Philadelphia. Now here is Harper.
Harper.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know what?
Troy Taylor on a pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, but it's put in play. Crawford snags it for the second out. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Bunted back towards the mound. They take the force out. That is it. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Dives and gets by. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. Pulled down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul.
Come on!
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel like hair more.
Come on, Luke.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win.
Let's go! Let's make a rally. Fuck that. This nigga's a bum. Let's make a fucking rally.
In the at-bat, after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Raleigh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Let's rally. Oh no, you anxious, guys. Anxious.
It's up there at the plate, 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Jorge Polanco.
Raleigh can't hit the ball like that no more. What's going on, my boy?
Check swing.
Look, why are you checking though?
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball. Raley over
checking.
first with 1 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. Here's JT Realmuto. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Arozarena after it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in,
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Arozarena on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Left field, way back there. Arozarena going back. And caught on the warning track. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the ninth. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Edge of the zone, called a strike.
He gave it to
Banks. In his 3rd season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So up next, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Misses. And the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hit the air, center field. Castellanos on his horse. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Tellez in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through.
This nigga swing slow as shit.
Lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like
Swing slow as shit.